Natural 9. So I just sneak peeked this Modern Horizons 2, and I just didn't want to wait to open it, so I'm just going to go ahead and record it now and release the video in about a week or so, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. But this, I don't know anything about this set. I know it's got a bunch of cards in it that are probably stuff I don't have for sure, because I don't know if this is a bunch of reprints or not. But either way, I know it's stuff I don't have physically at the very least. There might be stuff in Commander that I already have. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm very curious about what's in here. You know, first thing I see is a squirrel, and I'm like, maybe I kind of want that card. Art cards. They don't have a signature. Who cares? Alright. Void Mirror. Sterling Grove. Oh, they have an alternate art slot here. That's kind of cool. Alright. Or a older frame slot. Need to organize this a little bit better here. Before I get too deep into it. Alright. Rares. Second slot. Foils. Works for me. Art cards. If anybody cares. Alright. Art. Rares in the back in this pack. That's kind of nice. Academy Manufactor. Okay, that's cool. Mystic Redaction. That's not even a... That's an alternate to the alternate art. And a foil. That's an alternate rather than the old border style. And I have an indestructible land cycle. Okay, that's interesting. I guess land destruction is a thing in Modern. It's not typically a thing in what I've played in the past. Inevitable Trail for the rare. Esper Sentinel. I knew this was in the set. This is one of the cards I wanted. Glad to see it early. And there's this cool art style again. Bird token. There's actual tokens in here. It's not just junk cards in that last slot. That's nice. Esper Sentinel, I would like more of those. If I could, if you would allow box, but it's not often you see a bunch of doubling up on rares in boxes. I don't know it. As Moreno Mardicadiastin Kuldakar and Lonus Cryptozoologist. That's easier to say. I've seen this card before. I didn't know this was the set it's in. Or this was a set it's in. There's an old border. You have my Elder's nice pull, I think. Blasting Rootwalla. The old style. that's kind of cool art. I don't know what that is. Cauldra Complete. Some kind of Phyrexian something. Verdant Command in an alternate art. Rare. That's cool. Choose 2. Target player creates squirrel tokens. Counter target loyalty ability on Planeswalker. That's weird. Exile target card from a graveyard. Target player gains 3 life. Okay, so you can make some tokens. Gain life. Probably the main version that you would do with that. Nettle Cyst for a rare. Put that alternate art. Oh, okay. Wow, this is a pack. Had an alternate art rare. Had a normal rare. Had a 2 different and a list card, Oubliette. That's a pack right there. Okay. 2 old borders, 1 foil, 2 rares, 1 alternate art. No mythics yet. That's okay. Thopter token. I stopped isolating the foils, so I'm just gonna put that in the foil pack. Art card. Foil pack in the rare pack pile. And I do not speak very well. Alright, Diamond Lion for the rare. Aeromoeba. Two foil pack. Right after I tell myself I'm not isolating the foils anymore. Don't pull from the pull tab. Beast token. That one's chewing. That one's got some blood on his lip. That's a cool token. Art card. Aeromoeba. We just pulled. Junkwinder. That's interesting. It's a weird name. Junkwinder. Territorial Kavu. Arcbound Shikari in this cool scribbly alt art border thing. Still no mythics. Looking for some mythics out of this set. That would be nice. There's a squirrel token. That didn't elude me, at least. Squirrel token. And there's the squirrel Chatterfang, Squirrel General. I think that's a commander. Or at least it's a legendary. Underworld Cookbook. That's the other card with the Turgidoo. General Ferris Rokurik. Calibrated Blast for rares. Floodhound. Action. This creature is a bloodhound formed entirely of water. That's funny. I like that card. I don't know if investigating for 3 is worth it, but that's a fun card. Either way. It's too bad it's blue, because then it can't go in Renin Seri. That's cool. Looking art. Scion of Draco. Can I pull one of those? Probably not. Profane Tutor. Sorcery suspend 2. That's pretty cool. 2-turn tutor. Counter spell. Terminal Agony and a Care Keep legendary land for the list. Looking for some mythics. Resurgent Belief. rare. Enchantress Presence. Draw a card when you cast an enchantment. That's good. That is a good card. Squirrel Sovereign. Other squirrels is sovereign. Squirrel Lord. I better have the squirrel commander in this if I'm gonna get the Squirrel Lord. Arcbound Shikari. First strike. Red. Wait, this guy could go in Renitseri. I'm planning to build some commander decks that my brother and his wife would appreciate, and he wants Renitseri and she wants something Sultai. I haven't figured out. Marsh Flats. I feel like this is a huge hit. Yeah, that's a huge hit. Oh, what a pack. Marsh Flats and Arid Mesa. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Those need to go to the side. And Lonus, Cryptologist. Okay. Get yourself together. That's there. This is there. This is a rare. I'm going to sleeve these lands up immediately. What are these called? Why can't I tutors something? I can't think of the name for these. But those are both. That was a pack right there. For sure. Arid Mesa and Marsh Flats. Both. Sack lands. Is that what they're called? Sack lands? Clue token. I'm stunned. I'm lost for words. 2 sack lands in 1 pack. That was really cool. There's like a ton of uncommons in this pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and an Urza Saga. There's another land I need to. Cool art. There's another land I need to immediately sleeve. Why is this one 259 out of 303 when other ones are just numbers? It's not my job to know why they're written that way. Some of them. Or is that actually a list? I don't know. That's weird. I'll figure it out later. Maybe. Realistically, I'll probably just say, I have Urza Saga. Oh, these. Almost. Oh, Foundry Helix. I thought that was Lightning Helix for a second. Timeless Dragon. Plain Cycling for 2. Eternalize. Exile this card from graveyard. Make a copy of it. That's interesting. I don't know if that's any good. Prophetic Titan in that cool alternate art. Doctor Token. Thought Monitor. Affinity for artifacts. That makes it cheaper for how many artifacts you have. And when it ETBs draw 2, that's pretty good. Another Floodhound. Sithis Harvest's Hand. And a Goblin token. Oh, it's enchantment tribal. Gain life and draw a card. That's one better than the other one that was just draw a card. One life better. Still haven't seen a single mythic. Unless my brain is lost from those lands in that one pack. Fractured Sanity in the cool alternate. Priest of Felrites. That is not legendary, but it's got a lot of text on it. Pay 3. Turn target creature for... Oh, okay. Yeah, that's really good. Extruder. Abundant Harvest. And Vodalian Illusionist in the list slot. About halfway through this box. 0 mythics. Is that a thing in this set that there are no mythics? If you know, let me know, because I'm a little confused so far. There's Abundant Harvest in the colored version. Chatterstorm, that's not the squirrel. This is the squirrel pack. Is there a squirrel in the back? Tharasta, Tempest's Roar. Got a mythic. Dinosaur. I'm sorry about the... I don't understand why it won't focus very well on the cards, unless apparently they're on the table. 3 less to cast for each other spell cast this turn. 10 and 2 green, so trample over planeswalkers. Okay. And hexproof on the turn it ETB'd. Bone Shards. That's not a list card. That is a black in the older style. Crab. Crab token. Art card. No signed art in this either, so maybe there isn't any. There's Floodhound in the non-color, or the colored version. Scion of Draco. Ask for the mythics, and you get them all at the same time. Oh, and a Verdant Catacombs. That's a pack. That's a very good pack. Liquid Metal Torque. Vermin Gorger. Verdant Catacombs. Sacklands. I don't know what it's called. Sacklands sounds right, but I need to hear somebody else say it. Scion of Draco and the Verdant Catacombs in that pack. That's another really strong pack. A mythic and a land. Dress down. Late to dinner. Arcbound Slith. Off of the list. List. Slith off the list. Beast token. Art. Swamp. Late to dinner. Hellhound. That's weird art. Grief. Mythic rare. This one I'm kind of familiar with. Maybe. I don't really know. Actually. I recognize, I know Fury and Grief in like that's a cycle. Or a something. There's a Fury is red. I remember that, and it's a big deal right now. It was strong, too strong, or something. I don't know. But I got another mythic. That's what's important to me in my head right now. Ichthos Paragon, Riptide Laboratory. That's a staple for a wizard deck. Got about maybe 10 packs left here. Got 3 of those really cool lands. I still don't have my legendary squirrel. Moderation. Cursed Totem for rares. Faithless Salvaging. Clue token. That's a different looking clue. Art. That's some gnarly art. Plains. Sithis Harvest's Hand. AV Progenitor Ooze. Ave. Storm in green. Isn't legendary but it's token. And it gets bigger for having more. Nevinyral's Disc. Tapped. Destroy. Tap. So next turn, I'm gonna blow everything up. So tiny. So shiny, not so tiny. Yeah, I'm like frazzled from getting the lands. I didn't know that was something you could pull out of this set. The only card I actually knew was in here was that Squirrel Legendary and Esper Sentinel. Charma, Karmic Guide for rares. Food token. Still, I'm gonna ask the box for more mythics because I've only seen a few and I stopped seeing them again. More mythics, please. Mythic. Art. Grist. There we go. Mythic rare. Keep asking. Lens Flare in the alternate art. Gonna ask again. Mythics. Can you give me another mythic? Another mythic, please. More mythics. Squirrel token. Maybe this pack has the squirrel in it. That's a sword. Earth and Home. Rise and Shine. Ooh. Vindicate in a cool alternate borderless art. That's very nice. It seems out of place with everything else though, honestly. Random book, Rise and Shine. More mythics. Aragavan, the Nimble Pilferer, and a list card. I'm gonna sleeve this one too. I got one of these off the March of the Machines. Now I have a different one. I think that's the first printing. I think it was new in this Double Masters or Modern Horizons. My brain shot. I probably should have not done another video today. Brea's Apprentice, Glimmer Bairn. I just saw that played on a video on the YouTubes, and a List Fool's Tome. Sacrifice a token, it gets +2 into the end of turn. That's pretty good. That's a pretty cool little card. For it's a 1/2 for 1. And kill your other tokens to make it bigger. That's pretty good. Yeah, I like that. Misty Rainforest. And Dermotaxi. Chance Encounter. Rakdos Headliner. Let's leave this up immediately. Two packs left. Is there another mythic in here for me? Is my squirrel guy in here anywhere? Or am I just gonna have to deal with the Esper Sentinel and all these lands? Oh, there's signed art cards. Only good art card is a signed art card. Liquid Metal Torque. Rishadan Dockhand. Upheaval. Return all permanents to their owner's hands. That's a nice reset. Phantasmal Dreadmaw. That's cool. Alright, last pack. Mythic, please. Mythic, please. Mythic, please. Clue token. Art card. That's cool art. Another land or mythic. Another land or mythic. Mythic. Legendary equipment. Living weapon. 7. Indestructible. Equipped creature is 5/5. First strike, trample, haste, and. Oh, and it kills the creature. This creature deals damage to a creature. Exile that. That's pretty cool. That's very cool. Ask for a mythic, get a mythic. Alright, we know what we're doing on this channel now. Alright. Thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you want me to buy another box so I get the squirrel. Alright, we'll talk to you later. See you next time. Bye.